Last May, FC Porto celebrated a 22nd league title following a dramatic conclusion to Portugal's domestic championship. The Dragons edged out long-time rivals Sporting and Benfica to claim the top prize, making it mission accomplished for coach Jesualdo Ferreira.
Anyone who coaches Porto is forced to win, because that is their duty. There's little to be won and a lot to be lost, because plenty of other coaches have already won plenty of titles with Porto. I understand that my job is to work as hard as possible, and it's to motivate the players and keep any small errors in our game to an absolute minimum. I have to push the team to win more games and to win more trophies.
Jesualdo joined Porto in August 2006, having had spells with a host of clubs in Portugal, including Braga and Benfica. As a physical education teacher in Lisbon in the 1980s, he counted José Mourinho among his pupils, although the two rarely see eye to eye, following Mourinho's refusal to work with Jesualdo at Benfica.
I was 34 years of age when I started my coaching career. Since then, I've coached many teams in many different divisions here in Portugal. When the chance came along to coach Porto, I couldn't wait to grab it by the scruff of the neck. It was an easy decision. In my opinion, it's a unique club, with ideal conditions for any coach to do a good job.
He's a hard-working coach. He puts a lot of emphasis on the tactical side, and his match preparation is first-rate. He studies the opponents very closely, and then, within the constraints of how he wants the team to play, he gives the players plenty of freedom to express themselves and play freely.
And that's exactly what Porto's captain Luis González and his teammates have been doing this season. Porto won their first 8 games, and now 15 matches in, they've opened up a 9-point lead over their nearest rivals Benfica. There's still a lot of football to be played, of course, but the Dragons are looking good to secure a 3rd straight championship for only the 2nd time in the club's illustrious history.
Given the history of the club, their targets are always extremely ambitious. So, despite the fact we've won the last 2 championships, we still want to be crowned champions again. We've managed to reach the Champions League knockout stages, and we want to go as far as possible. The traditions of this club demands that. It demands trophies, and you are made to realize the importance of that.
Domestically, Porto have been hugely impressive during Jesualdo's 17 months in charge, having lost just 6 of 45 games played. In most countries, that record would see him tied to a long-term deal.
It's only in England where you find coaches who have long contracts. In Portugal, that's very rare. When my contract expires, we'll have to wait and see if I'll still be here. I can only hope to continue and keep on winning titles, but only God knows what will happen.
If Porto keep on winning both domestically and in Europe, Jesualdo will get a new contract. That's what will happen.
Okay, bye-bye.